So, as you can see, I'm sitting at 1964 on day 39, and my investment has been jumping over these past couple of days due to some incentives and bonus trades that I've been getting. So, this is not typical, but this has multiplied my initial investment, and I'm 7 days away from being risk free. Risk free basically means I started with the 521 and I could pull out that or more in terms of my profits so I can make it a risk free investment in the grand scheme of things. And that's a strategy that many people use, a strategy that if you decide to get started using the link down below, you can consider using as well. There are some people who put a ton more in there. They want to keep it in there longer, to each his own. But you know how I was taught, let's at least secure your initial investment. So now it's all risk free and you can decide how you want to move forward from there. So that's what I'm doing. I'm sticking to that plan, and that's what I'm teaching people to do as well, just so they can see in real time that they can access those funds, and that gives them another sense of security and trust in the platform altogether. So that's the aim that I'm taking. That way, I protect myself, and now I don't have myself in this trance of nothing could ever go wrong, because I'm aware that things could. Now, do I believe in the system more and more day by day? Absolutely. Do I believe in the mission that they're on and the leadership? I do. Do I see how they're separating themselves from others? Absolutely. Am I seeing people copying their style and trying to make it better? I do. But I also see some things that I think makes this opportunity very uniquely different. For one, it had first movers advantage. It was the first of its kind to do this, as far as I know. For two, the culture. And the culture has the ability to move mountains. When there's enough people in unison, focused on win-win scenarios, good energy, that's going to be hard to top from a worldwide standpoint. So I think that's going to be very hard to duplicate. Then them coming up with physical locations where people will be able to operate out of physical locations, and and help others get in position to start their journey. See a lot of great potential in that. That being said, one of the questions that I wanted to answer is what happens if it's a losing trade? Because people are like, how is it guaranteed? They saying it's guaranteed 100%. Well, it's been about a 99% success rate. My account, I think, shows 98. I have other people who their accounts show 99%. But what happens when there's a losing trade? They have a built-in order of operations, I'll say, that allows them to do makeup trades. So if it's a losing trade, we'll have a makeup trade, and that makeup trade usually makes more than the loss because it trades with a little bit of a higher percentage. So for example, if we're only trading using 1% of the funds, then if you take a losing trade, it's not going to be really that much damage to your account. I mean, 1% of 1,000, $5, give or take. Right? $10. Nah, $10. So 1% of 1,000, $10. If you were to lose that, you wouldn't really sweat it. However, if there's a losing trade, they do a makeup trade, and that makeup trade may trade a little bit more. It's an actual chart that shows exactly. Still not positioning you to blow your account, but just like a smidget more. So that way, when the makeup trade happens, it makes up for that initial loss and some. So I've had some previous L's that were taken, just two at the time of this day, 39. But I wanted to see that. And what ended up happening is they gave me a makeup trade. So say I lost $6 in that trade. Well, the makeup trade made 12. Then another one happened. Let's say I lost $5. The makeup trade made 13. So this is how that typically works. So if that answers that question, I think somebody would benefit from knowing that, hey, losing trades are a thing. They are very possible. Many people don't trade professionally or are not profitable traders because they had too many losses. They don't mitigate or manage their risk. But this positions you to not have to be the expert, but tap into an expert. And even if there's a loss, we got some backup plans in place that can help you get that and some. So I'm 7 days away from the withdrawal, making everything risk free. And from there, you'll be able to see that this is a real thing. And if this is something you want to embark on this journey, invest what you are willing to invest. And this is not financial advice. I'm just documenting my journey, this experience, this experiment, whatever you want to call it. I'm just documenting my journey, sharing it with you as a real person so you can see every day what the progress has looked like for me. Now, not everybody wants to share this. You don't have to. You don't have to share this. That's just an extra incentive for those who decide, you know what, I don't want to keep this to myself. This is good information. This is good, for the people. And I know other people who could benefit from this. Why keep it to myself? I want to share it. Some people end up wanting to share it. That's perfectly fine. Some people say, I don't want to tell us all. I'm scared. I just don't want to. I don't like sharing type, things that are financial. But whatever the reason is, if you don't want to share, you do not have to. You can just benefit from the daily trades and the 1.2% daily so you can grow and multiply your money. At the end of the day, that's what most people are living their lives doing, figuring out ways that they can make sure their family is taken care of from a money standpoint, because money is the tool that we use in this realm. But they also want to get to a place to where they have some type of freedom. And then once they reach that level of freedom, they're thinking generational wealth. But it all starts with having a system, something in place that you can use and follow that can help you hit those goals one by one, strategically, one at a time. So, that being said, I invite you to be a part of the team. There'll be a link down below so you can get started. My information will be there. That way, if you have any questions, you can reach out directly. You can get help directly. You won't get left hanging, because I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible. I'm on a mission to actually get 1,000 people on the team, and I'm, chopping away at it. I've hit the initial level 1 just by referring the 5. I had my first person to hit their level 1, so we're growing from that angle. My wife is about to hit the level 1 as well. So, but I'm on a mission. I want 1,000 people on my team within a short time frame, shorter than typical. So I'm on that mission. This is a part of that mission, and you're welcome to be a part of this mission with me. Hit the link down below. If you're already a BG Wealth Sharing member, then you can use the tool down below. It's a system that you can get access to that can help you grow your organization as well. That's all I got in this video. Stay tuned. 7 days away, so I actually withdraw and make my investment risk free. Salute.